The life of a Yakuza. The life of a Yakuza is an intriguing, albeit dangerous one. It's an underworld filled with violence, power struggles, and loyalty to a code of honor. For centuries, the Yakuza have been part of Japanese society, controlling the flow of money and resources. While the majority of the population knows very little about the Yakuza, there are still many mysteries and secrets that remain hidden. In this video, we'll be taking a deep dive into the culture and history of the Yakuza, as well as exploring some of the myths and misconceptions that exist surrounding them. Before moving forward, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. The history of the Yakuza. The Yakuza is a notorious organized crime group that has been operating in Japan for over 4 centuries. The group was first established during the Edo period in Japan, 1603 to 1868, when society was marked by political instability and anarchy. During this time, the Yakuza was formed as a means of maintaining social order by providing protection services and enforcing laws. Originally, the Yakuza were simply gangs of gamblers, street vendors, and petty criminals who formed alliances for mutual protection. Over time, they evolved into organized crime syndicates with their own hierarchies and codes of conduct. The Yakuza are known for their distinctive tattoos, which often cover their entire bodies, as well as their intricate rituals and strict rules of behavior. During the Meiji period, 1868 to 1912, the Yakuza began to expand their criminal activities, which included illegal gambling, prostitution, extortion, and drug trafficking. Despite this, they remained a prominent feature of Japanese society, with many members gaining respectability by performing charitable acts and providing community services. The initiation process. Becoming a Yakuza member is not an easy feat. The initiation process, also known as Sokaya, involves a series of intense tests and rituals. These tests are meant to prove one's loyalty and dedication to the Yakuza organization. During the initiation process, new members are required to cut off a finger and offer it as a sign of loyalty. The pinky finger is the most common finger that is removed, as it represents trust and partnership in the Yakuza culture. Members also swear to keep the organization's secrets and to put the group's interests before their own. After the initial ritual, new members must undergo a probation period that lasts for 1 year. During this time, they must prove their worth to the organization by performing tasks and demonstrating loyalty to the group's leaders. Only after successfully completing the probation period, members are officially accepted as full-fledged Yakuza members and granted access to the organization's privileges and resources. These privileges include access to guns, drugs, and other illegal activities. Organizational structure. The life of a Yakuza is highly structured, with a clear hierarchy and well-defined roles and responsibilities. At the top of the organization is the Oyabun, or boss, who holds absolute power and is responsible for making all major decisions. Below the Oyabun are the Wakagashira, or second-in-command, and the underbosses, who help to manage the day-to-day operations of the organization. Beneath the underbosses are the Koban, or foot soldiers, who carry out the Yakuza's various illegal activities, including extortion, money laundering, and drug trafficking. These members are often recruited from the lower levels of Japanese society, including ex-convicts and those who have fallen on hard times. Within each Yakuza family, there are also various subgroups, each with their own specific duties and responsibilities. For example, the Kumi-in, or team, is responsible for carrying out specific criminal activities, while the Shinobi-kai, or office, handles the day-to-day operations of the family. Daily life of a Yakuza member. The daily life of a Yakuza member is highly regimented and disciplined. Members typically wake up early in the morning to begin their daily activities, which often include physical training, attending meetings, and conducting illegal business. One of the key aspects of a Yakuza member's daily life is their loyalty to their clan. Members are expected to prioritize the interests of their clan over their own needs or desires. They must always be available to perform tasks and duties for their superiors, and be willing to make sacrifices for the greater good of the clan. Another important part of a Yakuza member's daily life is maintaining their appearance and image. Members must always dress well and present themselves with confidence and respect. This is essential for gaining respect and loyalty from others in the community. Yakuza members also engage in various illegal activities, such as gambling, extortion, and drug trafficking. These activities can be dangerous, but Yakuza members are expected to conduct themselves with honor and professionalism, avoiding unnecessary violence or conflict whenever possible. Yakuza's role in Japanese society. The Yakuza has had a significant impact on Japanese society for centuries. While many people see them as a criminal organization, they have also been known to do good in their communities. The Yakuza has a long history of protecting businesses, citizens, and even politicians. They have also been known to donate money to charity, hold cultural events, and provide financial assistance to those in need. In addition to providing protection, the Yakuza has also been involved in politics. Many politicians have been linked to the Yakuza and have even received their support during elections. The Yakuza's influence has also extended to the entertainment industry. Many famous actors, singers, and other celebrities have had ties to the Yakuza. Despite their criminal activities, the Yakuza has been seen as an important part of Japanese society. Their role as protectors has earned them respect and loyalty from some members of the public. However, their involvement in illegal activities has caused them to be viewed as a dangerous and disruptive force. Illegal activities. It is no secret that the Yakuza is involved in a range of illegal activities. It is what they are mostly known for. From smuggling and drug trafficking to extortion and fraud, the Yakuza has a hand in many illegal businesses in Japan. One of the primary sources of income for the Yakuza is prostitution. They operate prostitution rings in many areas in Japan, and it is not uncommon to see their presence in red light districts. They also extort protection money from legitimate businesses in exchange for keeping them safe from other Yakuza groups. Another significant illegal business for the Yakuza is gambling. While gambling is technically illegal in Japan, it is still prevalent and well-loved in the country. The Yakuza operates illegal gambling dens that are mostly frequented by men. They also have connections with some of the legal gambling establishments in the country, enabling them to profit from those as well. Punishment and consequences. Being a part of the Yakuza comes with its fair share of consequences and punishment. These criminal organizations operate outside the law and rely on violence, intimidation, and fear to maintain their power. Any member of the Yakuza who violates the rules is subjected to severe punishment, which may include death. The Yakuza has a strict code of conduct, and any breach of this code is punishable by a violent and often gruesome death. Members who steal from the organization, reveal confidential information, or engage in activities without the approval of their bosses can be punished severely. One of the most common punishments for a member of the Yakuza is subsume, which involves the cutting off of the little finger as a form of penance. This punishment is often given to members who fail their assignments or are disloyal to their bosses. Losing a finger may seem extreme, but for the Yakuza, it's a sign of loyalty, and it's seen as a necessary step to demonstrate that one is willing to sacrifice themselves for the organization. Leaving the Yakuza. For some Yakuza members, leaving the organization is not only possible, but also a life-changing decision. However, it's not as easy as simply turning in your resignation. Leaving the Yakuza is considered taboo and can result in severe consequences, including violence towards the member and their family. Those who choose to leave typically do so for one of two reasons. Either they're tired of the violent lifestyle, or they've found a new direction in life. Whatever the reason, leaving requires careful planning and preparation. Members who decide to leave are encouraged to leave the country altogether, often with the help of family members who are not associated with the organization. If you enjoyed from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. Thanks for watching.